Well, good rainy morning to my fantastic, bastastic people out there. Wind is a little crazy today. We're having a cold front swiping through right now, so should be some rough fishing. Probably not gonna catch much. You know what? I'm gonna catch PB today. I won a 5-pounder in 2024, and today's gonna be that day. So here by myself because it's raining, so let's figure out what we can catch. So hang around, we'll see what can happen. Catch you on the fish side. All right, as you can see, it's absolutely fantastic out. My arsenal here: three reel and rods, 2 bait casters, 1 spinner, 2 Guggen rods, 1 a finesse, 1 a go-to, and then the spinner's got the old Walmart Shakespeare ugly stick on it. 1 lose reel. This is a bad boy I've had for a long time, and this has got the worm on it today. So see how the worm goes, and then the other 2 hookups right now are the chatterbait with the trailer on it and jerkbait on the spinning combo. One with the chatter on it. Just got the rod, just got my brand new reel. It's a SLX DC. So far I like it. Most of the time I have, last 2 reels I had are left-handed, because when I bought them that's all they had at the time and I really wanted them. I can fish either way, it don't matter. But the SLX DC I got in the right-handed, it's the 150. Not exactly sure what that means, but we'll see. Today, let's see what the date is. Today's the 6th of January 2024. New year, new PB, you know. We'll see. That's not really up to me. I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna find all I can find, fish all the spots I can fish with all the little bit of knowledge I have. Out of this very spot right here, I caught my very first PB 3.5 pounder right near the shore. Actually watched it hook up. Today the plan, like I said, 5-pounder today. 4.5, 5-pounder. That's my goal for the year. I'm gonna hunt that thing down as much as I can. Hopefully between our winter and spring I can achieve that. No, not hopefully. I will achieve that this year. I will achieve a 5-pounder this year. I have not had any luck so far with this particular worm. I picked it up because, to be honest with you, I like the colors of it. It's a little funky. So we'll see. Now that I've rambled on a lot, let's get to nailing down some fish. I hope so. Again, I will catch some fish today. There's no doubt about it. This cold front is just about, quote unquote cold front, it's just about moved through the day. They said around 10 o'clock it should be done. And here it is, 9:25. One of my boys couldn't make it fishing. He's got mechanical duties. And the other bud kind of called it off because of the cold front coming through. I called him back to kind of let him know that I'm going to go out here anyways. He went back to sleep. That's what I'm going with. Already looking a little better up there. One more sun coming through. Coming in off the Gulf, and it's a bombing 67 degrees. To me, that's pretty much my favorite temperature during the day. Gonna catch one of these bass over here sleeping, and I'm gonna take advantage of it. There's a little rock ledge, a little broken up concrete right down here, and that's where that 3.5 pounder come up. Every time I get in there and bounce off a couple of those rocks, I get excited. Oh man, getting work done. Thank you, garbage guys. Without you, this place would be a real mess. Even though people like to destroy this area, I think I'll be doing a lot of moving today. There's 3 of these concrete drains. Got one right over there, and then one right over there. Give this a couple more casts. We'll switch it up. See what the fish are into today. Now I'm trying to fish the bottom, obviously using a Texas rig worm. I'll even try a weightless fluke today. Something I've never tried. Tried it Texas rig style, but never weightless. Maybe swim bait. I hear a lot of swim bait words on the old tube ubes. There is some big gators in this lake. I'm gonna try to stay away from that shore a little bit. I can't see in that water. I know, big wimp. But I'm here by myself and I ain't taking no chances. Them gators, I don't know any of you peeps watching there in Florida, them gators, they fast, they ugly, and they mean. And that's what they probably say about me too, but we're not talking about me right now. Well, in a way I guess we are. Wind's blowing pretty good, as you can tell. I believe this weather is lightening up. We might get some more rain, which I'm betting on. Oh, and in that worm I got one of those little rattlers in there. It's a new kind of thing for me. I've never done it. To be honest with you people, I don't like fishing by myself. I love fishing, and I'll take it even if I'm by myself, but I like having the Furious here with me, but he was unable to make it. So let's switch this up. I might switch this worm up too. This is wrapped around this bad boy. This bad boy. What are we gonna do? You know, let's unskunk this rod and reel right here, right now. So I am a righty. Tell you what, I do love this reel so far. Only used it 3 times now, probably an hour's worth of time total, but not caught a fish on it yet. So it's a little awkward because I've been using left-handed for so long now. Used to use right-handed. I know right here near these rocks I better get this ring up because I'm gonna catch the rocks and I'm gonna lose another one of my favorite baits, and that's just gonna make me upset. All right, bad boy rattle trap here. Let's see what we got. Just seen some topwater bass action right over here. Let's see if I could intrigue him into a little bit of rattle trap action. Right off the bat, first cast. Yes, sir. I guess oh, that's a nice one. Don't spit. Come on, baby. Oh, that's a nice one. First. Thank you, Lord. Hello, beautiful. Thank you for playing. He at the head of this guy. Ooh, barely had him hooked. Oh. Look at you, baby. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Pretty quick way on this bad boy. First cast, man. You can't beat that, my friends. My cheap little weigher here. Let's see, this is gonna be the PB for the year so far. Guarantee you that. Oh, nope, let's zero out here. All right, zeroed out. Nope. All right, zeroed out. 238. Yes, sir. Huh. All right. Like I said, there's big alligators in there. Don't want to play around too much close to the edge. Yes. Woo! Ha ha! PB of the year so far. That's like half of what I want to catch, but that's a beginning on that. Rattle trap. Sorry, I don't remember the name of it. Whew. Right on. Well, changing up baits. I don't know what this is going to do, but it's top water. Got a lot of love to it. I like the way it looks. Second cast on that rattle trap I had, and remember those rocks I told you about that are right out there? Yep, I found it. Claimed another victim. Well, we'll see how this works. At least on top of the water, I won't catch those rocks. Man, I am want to cry a little. Waited for a long time for that bait to get in. Caught me a bass right off the bounce. Now it's gone. Buried in the graveyard. Bass that I caught on the rattle trap, as I was tying that rattle trap off, he blew up at the top of the water. That's where I aimed, and that's where I found him. I believe it's not really top water weather, but since that mid-water rattle trap worked, let's get some more mid-water action here. I'll have to catch a nice one on the new reel and rod, you know what I mean? I might miss a fish by bringing it up too early, but lose this lure. There it is. It's the definition of insanity, trying the same thing over and over again, getting the same results. Sounds like fishing. Okay, back to top water. Well, got a nasty bird nest on my bait caster with the worm. With that little plant over there casting out. Had to cut the line. And then it still even took me a while to get it out. As I was finishing up cleaning my line up off the ground, seen a nice little blow up over here. Let's see, bird flew over. As soon as he passed the area, I seen a splash. So, you tell me some of these bassies are hungry on top of the water, maybe? We'll find out here. See right here? This is a problem. Low-lying trees. Not really a problem. They were here first, so I mean, I guess there is that. I'm invading in their space, so I guess they could be mad at me. I see right over there where that little creek comes rolling out. We just had some rain, so that water's kind of dropping in over there. There's a little island that comes out off it that drops off on the sides of it, but that's a heavily fished area over there. A lot of people fish off the shore over there. Usually live bait. Most people that fish over there are usually doing some live bait fishing. Sometimes you have a rough week, you just come out here and do some fishing, man, and it's some good R&R. Breathe in some of that fresher air. I know I have some hard days at work. Comes close to the end of the week, man, I've just about had it. Coming out here, being at one, God's creations, having that ever so happy thought of catching my PB. It's coming. And just reeling in, man, just something about it. Remember, peeps, you put out positivity, positivity will come back. Might not come back when you want it. Well, you're always going to want it. It might not come back when you have it planned to come back. Might not come back in that exact moment you think it should be there. But it comes back to you. It might throw you some curveballs, some bad days. You might say out the most positive things you can all day long, and you do nothing but catch a 1 pounder or don't catch nothing at all. But you keep rolling that positivity out there, it ain't gonna come back. I keep telling myself, this year's the year for the 5 pounder. Every time I come out to this lake, or any lake, and I'm gonna catch my PB. And I don't know if that was that one I caught earlier was my PB, because I caught a pretty decent one last video. I don't remember if it was in the 2 pound range. I just don't remember if it was more than 238 was on that one. I don't know if that was more or less than the one I caught over there. There's some big ones in here, I know that. So, ladies and gentlemen, 2 hours of fishing, 1 bass, my PB for 2024, as of right now, subject to change any day, any weekend. Still a great time. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna have to shorten this up big time. A lot of editing, a lot of just casting, and that's it. But it was still a good time. Fantastic to have you guys with me. Appreciate you guys that are watching. If you want, like, subscribe, share it. If you don't want to, it's all good. So thanks again. Till the next time we meet, have fun, fish, put some thumb in them bass, in their mouth. Bye.